All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So today is your general love reading. So we are going to find out what is going on with you and the person on your mind. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, there's only 12 hours left for the $50 off promotion on the emergency love reading. That is also available to book same-day delivery if you guys are interested. Okay, but let's take a look and see what is going on here. What is going on within the general collective? What is coming through? What is coming through? Okay, we have the Garden and the Gate in reverse. We have Caring Connections in reverse. And we have Rest and Rejuvenation. Okay, so this is the overall energy with you and your person. So right at the bat, typically when I see Rest and Rejuvenation, this is kind of like the Four of Swords energy in the traditional tarot, right? So it's sort of like someone is maybe taking a break, not communicating. This could be a period of separation between you and this person, or maybe it's been kind of quiet. And that makes sense because we have the Caring Connections, which is kind of like the Two of Cups in reverse, right? So there's some sort of disconnect. There's something has happened here where the two of you are not on the same page, or there's something that's happened where you guys aren't as close as you used to be. Now, if you see these people here, they look like they're quite close, they're happy. There's a sense of like intimacy and joy that you're seeing here. But the fact that it's in reverse is like somewhere along the way, you guys have disconnected from one another. Now, we also have the Garden and the Gate in reverse. So the Garden and the Gate talks about playing it safe in a sense, right? It's like you can see, this card actually talks about like, you can see that outside of the gate, there's this amazing world, but it's like you kind of stay where you know because it's familiar. So the fact that this is in reverse could indicate that someone here maybe is wanting to step out of their comfort zone. It could be that someone's tired of playing it safe and is wanting to kind of try something different or take some sort of leap of faith here. Okay, so let's see what else we've got going on. All right, so what is going on here? What is going on in this connection? What is going on in this connection? Oh, wow. There is still love. So we got the Ace of Cups, love abounds. So there is still love here. It's just that it seems like you guys have disconnected for some reason. So we'll find out why. But it is telling me that you guys still obviously have feelings for each other, right? Let's see. We've got the solar plexus chakra coming through. It could be that someone's confidence level is maybe not quite there. I'm also getting something around like self-worth could be a concern. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, well-deserved reward. And then we have here, if you see this person is kind of standing alone on this, like, I don't even know what this is really. It's like kind of like a brick wall. Typically the Nine of Pentacles is like an independent energy. You know what I'm actually kind of getting? Which I don't know if this is really going to resonate with everyone, but I'm kind of feeling like your person could be the type of person who's most confident like when they're alone, or most confident when they're single in a sense. Like it's like when they're in their own energy, when they're like single, kind of doing their own thing, that could be when they're the most confident and when they feel the best about themselves. And it could be that love makes them a little bit uneasy, or love maybe shakes them up a bit. And maybe that's what I'm getting here with the Garden and the Gate, where it's like this person has played it safe for so long, like, you know, being in their comfort zone, being on their own, that's where they feel the best. But I almost feel like being with you, or being in a connection, being in a partnership, is maybe not what they're familiar with, and that could be something that does scare them here. But this could be why they want to change this, though. It's like this sense of wanting to go past their comfort zone. But I definitely feel like you guys are dealing with someone who's like hyper independent, like they really like their independence. Or I don't know if this person has been single for a long time for some of you guys. So what's their energy towards you? What's their current energy towards you? See, we have strengthening bonds, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so guys, that's exactly it. So what I am getting is that, and if this doesn't resonate, then this is probably not your reading. What I'm getting is that this person, they're like accustomed to being on their own. I feel like maybe they've always kind of lived the single life, or like that's just how they are. Like there's a sense where they've always been doing their own thing. But you're really propelling this person to get out of this energy and try something different and like bond with someone and have a partnership. I feel like they're starting to see the benefit of being with another person versus just being on their own. And that's why we have strengthening bonds here. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, so this can also talk about some sort of commitment. So maybe they're getting ready to have a commitment with you. Maybe that's why you guys separated. Maybe they got freaked out or something. I don't really know actually, but I'm just saying. All right, we have Take the Lead in reverse. So this is the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. You know what I'm getting? The fact that you guys are both not, like, okay, so with this, the Rest and Rejuvenation, as I said, this is most likely a no communication reading. I think also one of the reasons why there is no communication between the two of you right now is because neither of you is taking the lead. Like, it's like, maybe you're wanting them to take the lead or take the initiative. Maybe they're wanting you to take the initiative, and then it's kind of like, okay, well, you get to a stalemate if, like, you're not doing anything and then you're not doing anything. It's like, well, who's going to initiate that? So that could be causing a little bit of a delay here. All right, let's see. I do want to find out what caused the separation between the two of you. Like, was it a commitment issue, or like, what happened? What caused the separation between you and this person? Two of Cups. Yeah, okay. Coming together. Remember what I was saying before, that this kind of reminded me of the Two of Cups? So we have two opposite energy here, right? The Two of Cups, kind of, this isn't the Two of Cups, but it looks like it. It pretty much is, right? Caring connections. And then we have the Coming Together upright, and this is in reverse. So what I'm actually getting here is this person got freaked out by the closeness. Because I asked what caused this separation, and it's literally coming together, which is like the fact that this was turning into something that maybe this person was starting to feel like, oh my gosh, this is going to turn into a relationship. Oh my gosh, I'm developing feelings. Like whatever it is, they started to feel that bond growing, or they started to feel that closeness or that partnership, and that scared them off. It's like the connection itself is what scared this person off. But the positive is that I do feel here that this person still has feelings. I don't know if you're going to forgive them though for like running from this connection, but I do feel here that this person still has feelings, and I do think that they're wanting to leave their comfort zone. Like this life outside of sort of the single life, I feel is starting to get a little bit stale for them. They're kind of like, they're starting to think like, what would it be like to have a partnership? What would it be like to share things with someone else? So they really are thinking in that direction is what I'm getting here. All right, guys, let's see. Okay, so what does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? Thank you. No one makes me feel the way you do. I'm battling my addictions. I love you. Okay. So this makes sense based on everything that I've been saying already, right? So this person feels like no one else makes them feel the way that you do, and they do love you, right? We had the Ace of Cups at the beginning, and I said here that you guys both care for each other. You guys both have feelings for each other. But we do have, I'm battling my addictions. So I don't know to what extent this is. Like, is it like a full-blown actual like substance abuse addiction, or is this more like addictive energy in terms of like their fears and maybe bad habits of kind of running away? So let's take a look and see. Let's clarify this. I'm battling my addiction. Why is this here? Okay. Yeah, it's the fear of it's the fear of commitment. So for some of you guys, maybe this person has actually developed an addiction because of their fears of commitment. So I don't know, it could be different for every single one of you. I'm not gonna like sit here and guess what each person's addiction is because we don't know. But I am seeing here that this person has this fear of commitment. They really do. Whether they're like aware of it consciously or not. But the Four of Wands is in reverse. You know what I'm kind of getting here? I almost feel like maybe this person didn't grow up in the most like stable environment, or maybe they never saw the healthiest relationships growing up. So it's almost like they don't know how to create that. Like, it's like, you know, if you've never seen something, it's kind of hard to recreate it. Like, often we recreate what we've seen. So like, say for instance, if this person grew up with only one parent, or if they grew up where one of the parents like left, or there was always arguments or fights, or maybe there was some sort of abuse. I kind of feel like they grew up in maybe an unstable environment, and that's why they've really learned how to just be on their own. Okay, like that's where they thrive. This is where they feel the best about themselves. And so I'm getting here that this is someone who it would be a huge leap for them to be in a partnership, but it's something that they really do desire because I do feel like they have these feelings for you as it stands here. So let's see what else is coming through here for this person. Okay, let's see here. All right, so what else is coming through here in regards to this person? What else is coming through? Thank you. Six of Wands. We have believe and succeed. This is a positive energy because the Six of Wands can talk about having some sort of success. It's like whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been praying for, hoping for, it means that there's most likely going to be a positive outcome. So this could be that this person is trying to stay in a positive mindset when it comes to this connection. Wow. And we have the Lovers. We have love here, but this is number 6. This is the Lovers in the traditional tarot major arcana. This person is very much in love with you guys. We literally have the word love twice. And as I've mentioned, like if I see a word a couple times in a reading, that is significant, right? There's a reason why that's coming through. So this person definitely loves you. The feelings are there. They got scared off. Now, I don't know if you guys know that, but that's really what has gone on here. So we're going to head over to the extended, and I'm going to do something a little bit different again. So what I'm going to start off with in the extended is a 3 yes or no question. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 questions that are yes or no questions, not open-ended questions. And I'm going to use the angel cards here, okay, to answer that. So I will give you guys the opportunity. I'll give you a little bit of time to think of your question, and then we will pull cards. So if you want to pause the reading, you're more than welcome to, but I will give you space so that you can think of a question, and then we will pull a card to answer your question. Then we're also going to look at, in regards to this person, is there anyone else that they're connected to right now, right? Because even though, yes, they are very single, it's like, is this person kind of entertaining other people in this period of time that you guys are separated? So we're going to take a look at that. We're also going to see if they want a relationship with you, and if so, when. And then on top of that, we'll look at their next actions towards you. And then we're going to get some messages from them, and we will follow up with advice from your spirit guides. Okay? So if that sounds good to you, you can head over to the extended. The link will be down below. And I just want to remind you guys again that there's only 12 hours left for the $50 off the emergency love reading, okay? But I'm sending you guys absolute love and light, and I will see you soon. Take care.